Hey friends, Mokarano here, getting ready to go up 337 over the mountain. Got a lot of slow traffic in front of me, unfortunately. I just can't wait any longer. Let's see what I have to do up there. I'm going to have to pass some people. And, oh man, I waited as long as I could. I don't think it's going to get any better. So let's hope the ride doesn't get ruined too badly. So let's get going because it is hot, 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 hot here. Oh, that airflow feels nice. Yeah, some real slow cars and bikes left out of the parking lot about 10 minutes ago, and I waited a long time, and then some pickup trucks turned down this road, and yeah, they're probably going to crawl through here, so I'm not going to get to the twisty stuff any faster than I have to. Maybe let them get going. You never know whether you let them go too far. Now you catch them in the really fun stuff, or you know, where do you pass them? And you know, riding this road is like so fun if you're unimpeded, but you get some of these people that are very slow, and let's face it, you know, almost everybody's going to be slower than I am through here, or any other bike, you know, unless it's a cruiser, then you're going to be all over it. But while I was sitting at Los Maples Country Store, and by the way, that's where we just left, corner of Ranch Road 337, and gosh, I don't know, I think it's 187, correct me if I'm wrong. And so anyway, good place to take a pee break, get a drink, get some gas if you need it, and all that. Nice little store, and definitely the gateway to some great riding out here. Vanderpool has a population of, I think, 3. It's real small. Probably not that small, but it's real small. Anyway, it looks like we got some rain, a little bit of rain sprinkles. So, you know, you can see I'm just taking my good old time here, going about 60 miles an hour up through here, and it's raining. No, not on my camera, not on my cameraman. Oh, good. Pick 'em up trucks have stopped. Very good sign. See, you never know that's going to happen. You're either going to have to pass them some squirrely move on a double yellow, which you know, in theory, you know, I never do, but desperate times call for desperate measures sometimes. So anyway, that's nice. They pulled over and they're looky-looing. It's especially nice when they actually pull into a place to do that and don't stop around a corner somewhere to take pictures. That can get very exciting if you come around the corner and meet one of them. Anyway, doing about 65, just really moseying through this because I don't want to catch up with that whole bunch of people. So help me if I do. They will all be packed together and there'll be no way to pass them. That's what I say. Kind of like that going the other way. Three vehicles in a row crawling. I gotta find my happy gear. It's a little technical through here, just briefly, and then it opens back up. And we're doing about 50 through there. Little front brake. Speed up a little bit. I just don't like to overshoot these corners. It gets ugly if you do. Oh, we're only doing about 50 through here. Probably looks a lot, well, close to 60. Yeah. Yeah, we can make up for that pretty quick, huh? And open her up a little bit through here. Again, you know, I really don't want to go too fast through this stuff because I'm just going to catch somebody I don't want to catch. So it's hard to rein it in. It's really hard. But I will. I'll putt through here. Putt. Man, look at those hills. Isn't that beautiful? Sure it is. Gorgeous stretch of road. One of my favorites. Uh-oh. Looked like a pig was drinking Powerade there on the side of the road and got hit. And let that be a lesson to you, boys and girls. Real pretty through here. I like it. Shifted down to gear, so keep it on the boil a little bit through here. 30 miles an hour. Uh-oh. You mean 80? Guess so. More of a guideline than a rule, I think. Now here's where you can catch some people. 86. I guess we ought to heel her down just a little bit, not scare everybody off the road. Because we're going to catch them in a hurry at this rate, huh? What do you think? And here we go through these nice little corners. I like them. Yeah, I do. 20? You mean 70? I knew you did. I was never good at math. See? We caught somebody. What are we gonna do? We're gonna have to do something because this isn't gonna work for us. No it isn't. Oh, that's how we do that. $20? Oh no. Well, I guess we better kind of go a little slow there. You know, we don't want to rail into a 20 mile an hour at 80. More of a guideline than a rule, right? A lot of those around here. And there we go. Hey, believe me, I'm not going that fast through here. Michelin Man on my sidewall isn't in that big of trouble. But we're having fun anyway, you know, going a little slow. I think we're at 50. Well, we were at 50. How about 70? Oh yeah, like that. See, 6 grand on the clock. Man, you know, this thing, red line's around 11, so. Oh, rashy through here. Take your time. It's okay. Just be glad I'm not going that direction. You better believe it. You got to be careful. People want to cut these corners a little low. You don't want to go too fast through here. Not especially. Those guys are going to run into some traffic. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really sorry about that. You know, it happens to the best of us. That is for sure. Oh, yeah. Nice lazy little corners. Gosh, they're bumpy as heck, I'm telling you that. You know, downhill seems to me a lot harder than uphill because there's always a tendency to go a little faster than you want it to. So I'm a little more pensive. Gosh, look at those mountains. Whew! What a view! What a view, boys and girls. I think there's supposed to be like a 10-mile-an-hour corner coming up here somewhere. I could be wrong. Yeah, here it is. Well, let's get there in a hurry. How about 70? Nothing some brakes can't scrub you off. It's not really a 10. Come on. Oh. Let's just get her in another gear there. That was more of a 40-mile-an-hour corner. Not a 10. Please. 10 for a tractor, maybe. Wow. What about 75 or 80? How about 90? Oh, yeah. That's better. That's more like it. That's more like it, yeah. Alright, we've had our fun, huh? Good stuff is over. It's all over. Oh, 90 and a 50. Probably should settle down. Settle on down there. Settle down, boy. I don't know. I guess we can go to Leakey, but that was 337 over the mountain. We had fun, but I'm tired of videoing today. Plus, I got this hot collar thing on for sound abatement, and it's really hot. And, but I have to do that. I don't know, combination helmet, jacket, windscreen on this bike. And it's loud and noisy, so I have this quilt batting thing that I put around my neck, and you know, on a hot day it is just not a load of fun. So you can see on this road they definitely post speed limits for other people. There's one of those cars that left the parking lot about 10 minutes ago. And here we are. Man, I knew if I didn't sit there for a long time, I would catch them. As it was, I caught some cars anyway, but I luckily was able to pass them decently. Now this guy's going way too slow, which is why I'm glad he didn't hold me up in the mountain. But you have to admit that was kind of fun and through there. It never a dull moment, especially if you have you know, free clear. Let's downshift and go past this guy. Oh yeah, here we go. That's how we do that. I like to get around people as fast as I can, get back down to speed. No fun to be hanging out there in the oncoming lane. That is for sure. Now whenever I get out here to Leakey, oh man, it's so tempting to do 335. It's like, it's my favorite road. I mean, this is a nice road, don't get me wrong, but oh man, I love 335, and 335 likes me. But I just don't want to ride that long today. It's hot. And wow, isn't that pretty? Just opens up coming down into Leakey. It's beautiful here. If you've never been to Texas Hill Country, I encourage you to stay home. Don't come here. Just look at pictures. And imagine how much fun I'm having without you. You know, I kid, but not really. I mean, you know, when you go to a really, really nice place, you want to kind of close the door behind you. And I'm sure that's how everybody felt when I showed up. They're like, hey, I thought we had the door shut. Here come another motorcycle guy. Oh, heaven help us. It's true. And we all think we're the first ones to find something and hope we're the last, or something like that. I don't know. But I don't want this area to get overbuilt and bigger. And I know there's a bunch of people that do. I can't figure that out. Why in the world you would just want a whole bunch of franchise box stores to move into town when you have a nice little quaint town with mom and pops? I don't get it. Personally, you know, I think if you want that, you're in a nice little town and you want that, why don't you move? Instead of you know, making your nice little town some nondescript hellhole like there's so many of already, why don't you just move to one? And you know, that would make me happy. That goes for just about anybody who doesn't like it. Move. Don't change it. Believe me, whatever horrible thing you're planning to do to this nice community, there's something there. They've already done that to one or 1,000. Go move to one of those. Here are the motorcyclists that were going to be real slow, I thought, and I'm sure they were. Man, that was slick. I think that was diesel oil, something like that. I don't know. I don't know why they're stopped there. Maybe they don't know where the motorcycle stop is like I do. Or maybe they're waiting on some buddies or something. Don't know. Don't care. I'm gonna just stop here. I don't have to take a pee break because I did at Lost Maples country store there. But I'm thirsty. And so this is a decent place to stop. There's nobody here yet today, or there were and left, or just too hot to ride or something. I don't know, whatever. But you've got to park your bike here, I'll tell you. 'Cause if you don't park it right, you're going to have a hard time. That's what I say. That's what I know. So here we are. Oh, guys, man, hey, it's been real. We're at the motorcycle stop in Vanderpool. And, man, thank you so much for riding with me. We'll do it again, for sure. I had a blast. Hope you did too. And we'll sign off for now. Bye-bye. And, God bless. Be safe. See ya.